Hey guys, welcome to Whispers and Ink. Welcome to Coffee and Cards. Happy Crafter Day, everybody. Oh my gosh, you guys. Coffee cheers, you guys. I blame Kim for this. This is my first cup of coffee, you guys, and check how much I still have left. That is my first cup. Goodness gracious. Anyways, you guys, good morning, good morning. The reason I blame Kim is because we were talking on the phone, and I love having friends that, you say goodbye and then you get to talking about something else. And then you say goodbye again and you get to talking about something else. And I've seen a meme about the different stages of goodbye, like you say goodbye, okay, I'll talk to you later. Yeah. That would be me and Kim. Every time. We always say, I can only stop quick. It never. I don't think she's ever gotten out of my house in 45 minutes or less, and I know I haven't gotten out of her house in 45 minutes or less. I love having friends like that, though. I am definitely not complaining about that. All right, so good morning, everybody. Good morning. I hope that you're having an amazing Saturday, you guys. I also hope that you are ready because we are starting off the video, like right off the bat, we're starting off with a question. Because I did a speed test before the video started, so hopefully it'll catch up. Anyways, so these are our color choices. We're going to be doing something. We got Petunia Pop and Petal Pink, or we have Summer Splash and Peach Pie. Which one do you like better? Number 1 or number 2? That's the first thing. So number 1 or number 2. Then, of course, I'm going to tuck these underneath so you guys can ponder those. Because I got this, you guys, totally funny story. I mean, seriously, a funny story. Okay, maybe not, but for me it was. So we're doing a 12 by 12 sampler swap, right? And I love all the mail. Oh, you guys, and I was gonna be good and not open any of them until I was with you guys. However, there were some hiccups, so I ended up opening everybody's. And I'm glad that I did because there was happy mail for me. Oh, and it had money in it, which is even better. For the Ghouls, Gobbles, and Garland, which is one of my announcements that I'm making here today. So, just so you know, Jeanette, I got your check. And your cute card, you guys. Look at how cute that is. I remember that stamp set. That one was a while ago. But I don't remember this sentiment, just saying hello. Does anybody remember what stamp set that was? I think we need another one that says that. I know that we had one. We had one that I used a lot. And I don't think we currently have one. And if we do, correct me in the comments section, you guys, because I need to have that in my life. Okay, so reminder, you guys, you still have time to sign up for the Ghouls, Gobbles, and Garland. If you do not know what that is, there is an event. And let's see if I can share that event here. Actually, I'll share it on the main page. Although I might share, let's see, can I copy the link? No, of course not. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm showing more options. Ooh, copy. Yes, I can. I figured it out. Woohoo! Okay, so here, you guys, there it is. And if I'm not mistaken, I can even pin it. Yep, I'm pinning the comment so it'll appear at the top, you guys. Good morning, Becky. So if you have any questions, you guys, if you have any questions, I have room left, you guys. And if you've never been to any of my one-day events, one-day, all-day events, we start at 9 o'clock and we go until we're done, which is usually anywhere, and it depends on, how much we talk. You know how that goes. But the one-day events, you guys, we go from 9 o'clock Central Time until we're done, which ranges anywhere between 4 and 6. Like I said, depends on how much we talk. And it also depends on how organized I am. And I learned a lot last time, so we're working on that this time. We're going to be doing something similar as that. But I'm super duper excited. So if you have any questions about the Ghouls, Gobbles, and Garland, we would love for you to join us. Please comment below and I will answer all of your questions. Hey, anybody that watches the videos that's near North Webster, you guys, I have card class on Tuesday. The very first one. It's our maiden voyage at the North Webster Community Public Library. Super duper excited about that. So contact the library to sign up. And then, you guys, and I didn't look. Hang on, let me double check. I didn't look, but I'm thinking last time I looked, you guys, there was only one paper that was on back order. But let me check. Da, 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 da. We have a lot of embellishments on back order. Yep, only one of the papers, you guys, just the Winter Meadow is the only one that is on back order for the Designer Series paper sale. And you guys, they're normally $12.50 and they're down $2 almost, okay? Each of these papers, most of them are from the annual catalog. There's some holdovers in here like the Country Inn and the Perennial Lavender. I do want to say, if I'm remembering correctly, because I was looking for, I almost passed it. Low inventory, you guys. In the paper sale, the Country Lace and the Country Woods are on low inventory. These two. I was looking because I'm thinking of doing the Country Woods for next month's Ding Dong Ditch, which, by the way, I need to show you and remind you because I have a couple people signed up and I don't want anybody to be sad that they missed it. So let me show you those. So here's card number 1 for our Ding Dong Ditch, which is my monthly class to go, you guys, if you didn't know. Here's card number 2. So pretty, you guys. This paper does all the work. Even the masculine card. Isn't that cool, you guys? I love the texture in that paper. And then here's our fun fold. We always have a simple fun fold in the Ding Dong Ditch. Love, love, love. So those are the 4 cards. Those are the 4 cards for the Ding Dong Ditch. Now, as you know, you guys, you can go off script because none of it is prepped for you. You get 1/4 of a pack of paper, you get 2 yards of ribbon, and I know, Becky, I'm sorry, the internet is crazy today. You get a whole 1/4 pack, so you get 12 6x6s, you get 2 yards of ribbon, and you get embellishments, plus 14, I upped it from 10, you guys, to 14 pieces of cardstock. So I hope that for $14, and you guys, it is a great way to get a little bit of paper. It's also a great way to get some card ideas. Let's say you're in a slump, me, which I know, you guys, is that possible? Who knows? Anyways, if that is something that you struggle with or you just like new ideas, then come on down, $14 plus shipping, and you will get an amazing class. Plus, I do it all online, so don't worry about that. Anyways, with that being said, still trying to figure out what we're going to be doing. Which one are we doing? What color? 1 or 2? I don't know. I'm going to lean towards the Petunia Pop if nobody says anything. Good morning, Paula. Petunia Pop, group number 1, or hey, Kim. Or Kim, do not watch the beginning of this video because you'll be mad at me. Kinda, not really. Oh, good morning, Nancy, too. So, 1 or 2? That's the question. One or 2. And you guys, I'm flying by the seat of my pants today. Oh, thank you, Feline. Thank you, thank you. Is this part of the, hang on. Yes, it is. This is not. This is. I think we can go. Yeah. Taking me out of my comfort zone. Kim, that's not very nice. All right, so 1 or 2, you guys. 1 or 2. We got one vote for number 2 so far. Yes, Kim, I was talking about you. Blaming you for that's all the coffee that I've had today. That's it so far. Is Kim going to be the only one? 1 or 2? I think Becky. Oh, Becky. Becky, you're hurting my feelings. Guys, I think I need to clean my camera screen. Hang on. Paula even says 2. Dang it, you guys. Okay. All right. So number 2 is going to be. All right. So wanting to use some of the paper that's on sale and not on low inventory. And you guys, I don't know if you've seen this paper yet. Okay. So I know some people are struggling with this side. I think it's kind of cool. I can see some fun stuff with that. Changing it up, Becky. Yeah, apparently. But I don't know anybody that isn't going to like, hang on, I got a piece stuck here, that isn't going to like this side. How gorgeous, you guys. Isn't that pretty? Ooh, no. Gotta find the right piece for our, so this is the paper, and it's called, what's it called? Full of Life. Oh, Kim loves that paper. Yep, Full of Life, you guys. It is one of the papers that is in the DSP sale. Well, you know, you guys. All right, you guys. Let's be serious here. I mean, do you always like both sides of the paper? I don't always like both sides of the paper, and it's okay. All right, let's see. I think we're going to do it this way. All right, so I'm taking this 8.5 by 11 piece, you guys. Oh, you used it to cut out the fruit. That's fun. Kim used that for her 12 by 12 sampler. All right, so I have a piece here, and you guys, I'm going to cut this at 5.5. Okay, so when we score this, right, when we do a 4.25 by 11 piece, we score it at 5.5. And I want to try and help you because I like doing bags and boxes. You guys know that. Okay, I'm going to try to walk through some of my paper engineering math. That's what we've been calling it, right? Paper engineering math. So I want to do that. And I did not bring my caddy over here, you guys. Oh, I need a pencil. And I need some scratch paper. Okay. I'm just a mess today, you guys. A mess. Okay. So, here's what we need. We need, with that in mind, the 5.5 cut, right? All right, let's start over. I have, this piece is 5.5 by 11. That's what this piece is. Hey, Vicky. So, knowing that if we do a card, a tall card, what I like to call a tall card, which would be 4.25 by 11, we score it at 5.5. But I want to create a bag or a box, right? So with that in keeping, I want to do a, let's see. I want to figure out what size the bottom of my bag or box is going to be. So if we do, for the sake of our example here, our engineering math, we've got 5.5 here. And I want to do a 1.5 inch, 1.5 or a 2 inch bottom, you guys. 1.5 or 2. So I know 1/2 inch isn't very big, but so a 1.5 inch bottom or a 2 inch bottom. It's a little easier if we do a 2 inch bottom. I think we're going to do a 2 inch bottom. So we want to add an inch. We want to subtract an inch, so this would be 4.5. And then we want to add an inch, so this would be 6.5. So that's where these two scores would go. Does that make any sense? So 5.5 would be our middle. We want a 2 inch bottom. Yep, Becky, exactly. We want a 2 inch bottom. So we're going to subtract an inch and we're going to add an inch. And that's going to be, 2 inch would fit more candy. That's exactly, good morning, Melanie. Okay, so we're going to score at 4.5 and at 6.5. Now, with that being said, you guys, we want to make sure that when we score the sides to create the box or the bag, that we're going to be able to meet the two sides together. So if we have a 2 inch bottom, we need to score, this will be our long side here, and we need to, our short side, which would be this at the top, we need, because we've got that 2 inch fold over here, we need to go 1.25 inches on each side. So 1.25 inches. Does that make sense? Does that make sense so far, you guys? Because each of the two flaps that come together need to at least be 1 inch. So if we do 1.25 inches, then we've got that 1/4 inch fold over that helps it to meet. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do our scoring. So we're going to do 1.25 inches on this side and 1.25 inches on this side. And then we're going to do our 4.5 here. And you guys, I'm just going to flip it around and do another 4.5 because, well, the 6.5 isn't hard to see, but same concept. Okay. So there's our scores so far. So now we're going to take our snips. Oh, and you guys, you think I'd know. You want to fold before you cut. I am notorious for cutting first and then folding. It's much easier though if you fold before you cut. Okay, so there we go. So we're going to do that, and I'm going to do a little sliver on my insides, you guys. Little sliver on the insides. Our paper crafting engineering 101 class today. I'm excited too because it's team meeting day. The girls are coming over. Super excited. If you ever wonder what happens behind the scenes at our team meeting, you will not be surprised, I guess. So here we go. See see how we've got that little bit of flap there? How about that? Woohoo! All right, so, and then you just want to pick which side is going to be your front. Bum, 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 bum. Bag or box? Bag or box? We could do a box. Which one should we do, you guys? A bag or a box? I do want to clean this edge up a little bit. It wasn't quite straight. Part of the score was still there. So I wanted to get rid of that. We're going to do a little bit of glue there. I'm going to do this as my front. Don't need, oh, Kim says box. You're going to really push me, aren't you, Kim? All right, so bring our flaps up like that. Hold those in place. And then we're going to bring up our front. And I want it to sit flat at the top. If we're doing a box, it needs to sit flat at the top. Peach pie, yes. Peach pie. Nope, no worries. Oh, Melanie says a bag. Okay, so this is what's super cool about this, you guys. Is this, if you do this, you could decorate this and this could be your bag. Okay? Pinch the top, you could put a little flap of DSP over the top. There's lots of options. Now, let's say because Kim's being a booger butt, we're going to make a top for this. All right, so more engineering. So we're going to take our little handy dandy ruler, and this is 3. So this will be our top. So is it 3 inches? We're going to say 3 1/4. 3 1/4 by 2. So to get a little bit of a lip for a lid of our box, we're going to add a 1/2 inch on all the sides. So we're going to do a 2 1/2. Actually, that would only give us a 1/4 inch. I want to use this as my top, so let's see what we got here. Do we have 2 1/2 here? We do. All right, so we want to add a 1/2 inch on all 4 sides. So this one needs to be 3 inches by 1/2 inch by 4 1/4. So 3 inches by 4 1/4, which I think we have. Right? Is that 3 inches? Perfectly 3 inches by 4 1/4. And then we're going to take this and create our lid. So we're going to score a 1/2 inch all the way around. You guys, stop me if you have a question. Because, you know, paper crafting engineering can be tough. And I get it. So ask your questions, please. Okay. 1/2 inch, all sides. Now, how do we create the lid? So, I always go 1/4 of a turn, you guys. I always do it this way. I think the box is more stable this way. Everybody does it differently. And look at me, I didn't fold again, you guys. I didn't fold. Dang it. Okay. So, now we get to fold. And if you guys wanted to, you could use tear and tape. I'm a glue girl, right? Tear and tape is good, but I like my glue. And I need 1 clip because I have two. Yes. Yeah. You want to fold first. You want to burnish first, Melanie, and then you want to cut. Oh, for goodness sakes. And I always forget because I get excited. I want to make sure it works. And Vicki, yes, I can post the measurements for sure. I'll put them in the description. All right, so yeah, glue, glue, glue. I like glue because you guys, it sticks together a little bit easier. Here we got this. I love these little clips, you guys. I use them everywhere. And we want our box to, all of our parts here to sit flat. So I'm going to use my reverse tweezers there and my reverse tweezers here. And then on this last one, you guys, I'm just going to hold it. If you wanted to, you could do another clip. Entirely up to you. If you had clips, I only found the 1 clip. So we're making do. All right, so here's our lid. On a song and a prayer, it'll fit. Oh, and look. Oh, and it's too big. Look at that. You guys, we went too big. But it'll fit. It'll work. All right, so now decorating. That's always the fun part, right? The decorating part is always the fun part. Melanie, Amazon is a lovely place. They have all kinds of things. I got this there. I got I have several different sizes. I have this little size. Watch out, Wayne. I particularly like this thicker size, and I can put that link to this in the description. All right. So here's where we're going to go next. We're going to decorate next. So we're going to take our handy dandy ruler, and we're going to note that we knew that was 3 inches, but that's 4.5. So I want a 4 1/4 by 2 3/4. 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. And that's going to be my layer front, right? So we're going to do another one because I want one for the back side. And if we're lucky, not quite. Dang it. That's all right. So we've got a front and a back. And then I want to do this one, 2 inches. So we're going to do 1 3/4 by 3 by 3. There we go. So we've got a lid, okay? Then, now comes the big decisions. Yes, Peach Pie and Summer Splash are the colors. Exactly. All right, so let's see. Where are we going to go with our DSP? Ooh, that could be kind of fun. That could be fun. All right. No, that one I picked that because we could use it for the other one. This could bring in a different element. I like that too. Lots of choices. Ooh. Hey, you guys, check that out. What do you guys think about that? I kind of like that. I like that little bit of lemon lime twist in there with the peach and the summer splash. What do you guys think about that? Or should we keep looking? Because I can get the two pieces out of this. So that's when I'm trying to be consistent. That doesn't have any peach pie in it. This doesn't have any summer splash in it. Oh, Melanie says she likes this one. All right, so we've got two choices for sure. I'm looking for one with a little bit more summer splash in it. Ooh, but that's got no peach pie in it. That's a possibility. Okay, so we have three choices. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. While you guys are guessing, I need to go get more coffee. I will be right back. I promise. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. What? Oh my. 2 is the far winner. Oh my gosh, you guys. All right, this one. That's the winner, you guys. Hey, Lori. Okay, you guys, I hear you. That's what we're going with then. Bum, 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 bum. Number 2 it is. Okay, so then I'm thinking, because what's this? 2 3/4. So I'm thinking one's going to have a little bit more summer splash in it with a little bit of yellow, and then the other one is going to have more of the peach pie in it. For one's the front and one will be the back side. So we're going to do this at 2.5, and then this at 2.5 again. So here's what I'm talking about. One's going to have that, and then the other one's going to have that. I like it. I like it. So we'll go 4 inches. So that'll be there. Get rid of that blueberry bushel. So these are our 2 pieces. Oh, Melanie, thanks. I am, I need to go and schedule a haircut appointment. I do like it a little bit longer, but I need a trim. So, all right. So, are you guys happy with these? We need a lid yet. Ooh. I think I like that lid. I do. We need a 1/4 of an inch off more. I'm going to just do like 1/8. There we go. There's our lid. So what do you guys think of our color choices so far? I need some ribbon. Because, you know, we have to have some ribbon. And so what kind of decorating, you guys? We could do simple, something simple, just put a sentiment on it, and actually, I know exactly what I want to do. We're going to keep it simple. This part, it's the engineering part, you guys, that I really, really wanted to talk about. Because I know how hard and difficult it is for people to figure out. It is a festive look, yes. So I'm thinking that we're gonna do big butterflies, you guys. I'm gonna do one on the front and one on the back, and gotta figure out, are we gonna color those? Are we going to leave them that color? Hey, you guys, if you haven't used these for your butterflies, so fun. And you guys, they fit perfectly. This works out amazing, you guys. Amazing. Love how they fit in here. You know, Melanie, I'm having issues today. It was skipping earlier and it caught up, and so it's probably me. It's me. Even that would have been cool. Anyway, all right. So we're going to put this on here. And we're going to put this one on here. And so which should be our front, you guys? 1 or 2 should be the front. 1 or 2 should be the front. Oh my gosh, you guys. Should we? Do we? Oh, I don't know. I'm second guessing, you guys. I think we might need to do it. I think we might. So 1 or 2? I hear motorcycles. They must be doing some sort of ride today. I hear a whole bunch of motorcycles. So there's our lid. And okay. So I think, you guys, that we're going to leave our butterflies white so that you can see them. And then we're going to put a little sentiment on whichever one we want as our front. Okay, so we have 2 votes for number 2 and 1 vote for number 1. So 1 or 2 for the front. And remember, we got peach pie as our base, you guys. Let's see, sentiments. What all do we want? Enjoy today. I think that would be fun. But it doesn't work that way. Oh, stamp for you on the yellow spot. So I'm thinking, oh, Melanie says 1. Lori says 1. Oh, Melanie changed her mind. So I'm thinking of using this stamp set, you guys, and this die cut as our sentiment piece. And I'm going to do, because we have all that peach pie, I think we're going to do peach pie for our die cut piece. So do we need a die cut on the front and the back, you guys? Or, because we could do just for you in the front and then enjoy today on the back. That's a possibility. What do you guys think about that? Do 2 die cuts, 1 on the front and 1 on the back. Similar, but not exactly the same. You were close, Vicki, with what I was thinking. Very, very close. I'm going to die cut. Oh, thick fingers. No worries, Melanie. No worries. What are you doing, butterfly? Are you being a booger, butterfly? Okay. Oh. So, I wonder, you guys, do you think we could skinny this up for our just for you? Let's stamp it. Let's see what it looks like. If we don't like it, we can do another one. I want to see what it looks like. And I know you guys are game for that. Gotta go grab my peach pie. You guys, what do you think? Do you think we could skinny that? Gonna do our sentiment way down here. Just for you, which is definitely not straight, but it is what it is. I'm curious, you guys, what this would look like if we trimmed it down. Like that. I know you guys are along for the ride. So we're going to die cut that, and we're going to see. I'm going to see what that looks like. Not exactly. Yes, we are all about the butterflies for sure. So just for you on the front. Oh, actually, I think our vote was this will be our front. So there's that. And then on the back side, the Enjoy Today. This way. There. And I had ink. I know I did. Oh, I just put it away. Ah, yep. All about the bees for Christine's team. Exactly. But they go very nicely together, Melanie. They play nice together. The bees and the butterflies. So we can do this. Actually, I think we're going to flip these. Do that one that way. And we're going to do this one this way. Kind of like that. Because it's a 3D project, you guys. It's not like they, you have to worry about that. Okay. All right, so I did do a little trimmy trim on the edges on this. I'm okay with that. And I'm going to grab our glue dots here. And our Take Your Pick tool. Rolly, rolly, rolly our glue dot because we want it right there at the body of our butterfly. And we're going to put that right there. This, our Just For You, is going to go up on a dimensionals. Da, 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 da. We're going to put that down here. Straight. No, this was number... Oh, wait. Did I? It was number 1. I did. Oh, sorry, you guys. Dang it. Oh, that's all right. Sorry about that, you guys. This we're going to glue. And you guys, here's the thing. Either way works, right? Either way works. I want my butterfly to be right there. It was good either way, you guys. I thought either one would be good. And I even really, really like either side, or they both can be a front. Da, 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 da. That's pretty simple. All right, with that, all right, so I brought ribbon. Oh, yes. I always enjoy watching it, too. And I'm glad that you do, too. The creative process, Melanie says. Oh, boy. Okay. Tighten that up, Jennifer. I didn't use my reverse tweezers. That's what happens. And you know what? We should have put a little bit of Summer Splash in there. We should have. Butterfly, what are you doing? What are you doing, crazy? Do that. And actually, I'm going to show this bow who's boss after I tie this up. Do a smaller Summer Splash piece. Oh, nope, this is Shy Shamrock. Grabbed the wrong one. Whoops. Good thing I noticed. You guys, those two colors are so close unless you get one on top of the other. Then you can totally tell. There we go. And I'm leaving this one super short, and I'm pulling this because I kind of like it a little messy. This was an accident, but I like it. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to show the bow who's boss. We're going to take a glue dot, and I want that top piece not to block what is of our sentiment here. So there we go. I think we need to pull that a little and pull this one a little. I like how easy it frays, you guys. Can you guys see? I just pulled a little. I think that might be too long. Too long. Oh, Melanie, Vicky's been around for a long time. Oh my gosh, Melanie, Vicky's been around since Yo-Yo Yellow. She's been around for a while. She just likes the new, she likes the boxes and she likes to learn about those. So, yeah, Yo-Yo Yellow is her favorite. Okay, so here we go. Do we need ribbon? I think, you guys, I want to switch that back like that. I do want the ribbon to be on the front. So we're just flipping things around all day today, you guys. Hey, Vicky, do you remember what year Yo-Yo Yellow was in? I don't even remember. I remember the color, but I don't remember what year it was. I bet you do know, Vicky. I'm sure. Oh gosh, you guys, look at how crooked that is. I'm sure you've got that somewhere organized. Butterfly, what are you doing down there? Butterfly. You guys, my live station over here is against the wall, okay? And there's a space about this big, just enough for the kitties to get in. And she's back here. What are you doing? Hi, dear babies. Oh, crazy. Crazy kitties. All right. We're going to glue this backside piece. She's just hanging out over there. Paula, I know. Way before your time. And I think the only reason I don't think that I was even active, even as a customer, when Yo-Yo Yellow was around, the only reason I know about it is because I bought a bunch of ink pads on eBay with a girlfriend of mine when we first started stamping. And Yo-Yo Yellow was one of the ink pads that we bought. So, yeah. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Okay. So here is our box. Do we need some embellishments on there, you guys? I think we do. I think we do. think we need some in-color embellishments. No, not those. Come on, Jennifer. Not those. We need these. These are the ones that we need. These. Oh, they're so pretty. They're so pretty. Okay. No, never ever go wrong with bling. Toyota was when I started? I don't think so, Vicky. I know you didn't mean to say Toyota. Darn autocorrect. Oh, Yo-Yo was current when you started. Turquoise, that's right. Tempting Turquoise was another one. Yep. Do you remember what year that was, Vicky? Not to date yourself, because I know that you were 5 when you started stamping. I'm just saying. Yo-Yo Yellow. Oh, you guys. Isn't she pretty? All right. I know the lid doesn't fit, you guys. I will adjust. Although, if we put a lot of stuff in here, you guys, it would actually hold the box lid on. It's just a little bit too big. A little bit. So, here is our bag. This could be a bag. Like I said, if you pinch this, this is easily could be a bag. Or our box. So, there we go. Pretty on both sides. You've got the Enjoy Today on this side. And then you have the For You on the other side. So, what do you guys think? Good idea? Bad idea? I know you guys want measurements. I will adjust the lid measurements, you guys, so that that fits. Because here it is, our paper crafting engineering sheet. So, for this, I said we were going to score at a 1/2 inch. I think if we score at 1/2 inch on the long sides, no, on the short sides, and, oh, hey, Anita, and 5/8 of an inch on the long sides, I think that our lid will be tight, or tighter. See how we've got about a little bit, I think, so that'll be what we get. 1/2 inch for these sides, 5/8 for this side. And I think we'll get it spot on for the lid. So, there we go, you guys. That's what we've got today. I hope that the walkthrough that I shared with you for the paper crafting engineering was helpful. If you have questions, if you're watching the replay, you guys, please ask the questions. In the description, you guys, will be the cardstock base cuts, okay? So all the peach pie pieces that I made today, I will give you those cuts and scores in the description. And you guys just go down 1/4 inch for all your layering pieces, or some people go 3/16 of an inch. Some people like to just go 1/4 inch. That way then you can do it as you wish. I went down 1/4 inch, right? 1/4 inch on each layer. So I hope that this is helpful. You guys, I hope that you enjoyed crafting with me today. And I hope that you have an amazing weekend. I look forward to seeing my my Inky Whisper sisters at 1 o'clock today. And have a great day getting crafty, you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.